boys and girls, there's a very famous poem called The Night Before Christmas. And maybe your moms and dads or big people have told you that poem. Well, this is a story that is adapted from that poem, and it's called The Night Before Thanksgiving. Now, adapted is when an author takes a story or a poem that they already know, and they change it up a little bit to make it a little bit different. So this is an adaptation, The Night Before Thanksgiving. It's by Natasha Wing, and the illustrator is Tammy Lyon. Now, there's somebody rolling out dough, there's some apples, and there's some milk, I think, and eggs. Maybe they're making a pie, like an apple pie. The night before Thanksgiving. 'Twas the night before Thanksgiving, and all through the nation, families got ready for the big celebration. At our house, my mom baked 3 kinds of pies: pecan and pumpkin and apple surprise. So on Thanksgiving, people make special desserts to have after the big dinner. That night we were nestled, all snug in our beds, while visions of turkey legs danced in our heads. And maybe that's the part of the turkey they like. Some of you may have eaten chicken legs. Turkey legs are much bigger. The very next morning, Thanksgiving, yippee! We got up and watched the parade on TV. Now, there's a big store in New York City called Macy's. And every year, that store sponsors a big parade. And they have huge balloons and lots of music, and it's on television. So the boys and girls are watching that parade. Relatives arrived from near and far, by taxi and airplane, by train, and by car. My brother came up the basement stairs, lugging the kids' table and folding chairs. We counted and polished our best silverware, then set the 2 tables with patience and care. So they're going to have a kids' table. They have a table for the big people and a table for the kids. The turkey went in, and as more cousins came, I laughed and I shouted and called them by name. Hi, Danny. Hi, Donnie. Hi, Paula and Vicky. Hi, Casey. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Brenda and Ricky. Come in from the porch. Step into the hall. Now come and play, come and play, come and play all. So up to my room, my cousins they flew. We played with my toys and computer games too. We made pilgrim hats and funny shoe buckles, then put on a skit for aunts and for uncles. They must have been pretending they were pilgrims. A skit is like a little play that you put on, a little story that you do with drama, that you tell about. All were assembled except Uncle Norm, who called us to say he was stuck in a storm. Meanwhile, my mother was getting out yams, cranberry jelly, and honey-baked hams. When Mom wasn't looking, we stuck olives on fingers and said they were puppets and grand opera singers. Do you see how they're making finger puppets out from their olives? While dinner was cooking, we played dodgeball outside. Our tummies were growling. Can we eat yet? We cried. The timer then sounded. The turkey was cooked. Mom opened the oven, she sniffed, and she looked. When what to our watering mouths should appear but a marvelous bird that caused us to cheer. The skin oh so golden, the drumsticks so juicy. The stuffing was fluffy, thanks to my Aunt Lucy. Dad slid out the bird. It weighed 30 pounds. He turned and he tripped over one of our hounds. Now, a hound is a dog. So he's carrying the big turkey for dinner, and he fell over a dog. Up in the air the turkey did fly, over the string beans and straight for a pie. My brother and I made such a clatter as we leapt, and we caught the bird on a platter. So they saved the day. They kept the turkey from falling into the other food and ruining the dinner. "All right," said Grandpa, "get on with the carving. Can't you see that these people are starving?" Dad spoke not a word, but went straight to his work. He sliced up the turkey, then turned with a jerk. In front of our house, we heard beeps of a horn. A trucker delivered, none other than Norm. Remember their uncle that was caught in the storm? With a wink of his eye and a twist of his head, "The party can start. I made it," Norm said. We all took our places. The food smelled so great. We started to dig in, but Dad said to wait. We're thankful that everyone is together this year, in our home and our hearts, where we hold you so dear. So they're saying what they're thankful for. A lot of families do that on Thanksgiving. They go around the table and have everyone say what they're thankful for. We ate and we ate. Yet last but not least, the very next day was a leftovers feast. The end.